No hidden fees. There's nothing added on top of it. When we tell you what the price and payment's going to be, that is it until the day you get your car. It's done.
Meet the Elite, Long Island.
And welcome. This is Meet the Elite Long Island. I'm Steve Harper, and on this podcast, we spotlight Long Island business owners, the contributions they make to our community and also our economy. And today, this is going to be a revelation for anybody that's ever bought a car, which includes pretty much all of us, and how it's gotten so much easier thanks to this gentleman. Kyle Cadalino from Long Island Auto Source joins us. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
This is a complete change in terms of what people are used to. You go to a dealership, you have to negotiate the vehicle, you have to deal with financing and all that goes into, and then you back and forth to the dealer. You take care of all of it. You deliver the vehicle.
All of it. So essentially, if you have an idea what you're looking for, I will source the car. I will get you behind dealer cost on pricing and deliver it right to your house. No hassle. You don't have to spend hours in the dealership. You don't have to worry about price changes, any of the above. It's all handled.
I'm intrigued because you came from the dealership world.
Yeah, I've been in the dealership world for about 20 years, surprisingly, and I've learned a lot, and I know the ins and outs of how everything works. And don't get me wrong, customer satisfaction is a huge part of it, but at the end of the day, it always comes down to the bottom line. And, it's not that the dealers will make it tricky and more difficult for the consumer, but time would drag, prices would change, we would have to hit quotas and do what we need to do. And,
Sure.
The beautiful part about where I am now with this company is, I'm able to find the best car and the best deal for you. It's not, I'm stuck with one brand. It's whatever is the best situation for you at that point in time. Whether it's a budget, whether you're looking for Highline, doesn't matter. I can lay it all out, any make, any model, right from wherever you are, homework, whatever, and get it delivered right to your driveway.
So I'm going to recreate a moment right now, if I may, and just see if I could do this. I'm going to put this down right here. You get that. This is what we got to deal with when you go to a dealership. You're dealing with the salesperson that writes down the number of the vehicle, and then they got to take it back to the manager, and then they got to come back, and then you got to go back and forth of writing numbers down.
Yeah.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I get anxiety. I don't have anxiety. I get anxiety when it comes to buying a car because you got to deal with all of that.
So it's like the salesperson at a dealership is like a middleman at that point. So you make your offer to them. They go to the manager behind the curtain. They say, yeah,
the manager,
whatever it is. And then after that, you're still not done.
Right.
Because after you fill out the credit application and you go and sit with the finance manager, you don't know what is going to happen. Was the $2,000 down payment actually $2,000? Is my payment actually going to qualify for tier 1 approval? Anything along those lines. Now, don't get me wrong, credit is always taken into account, but any price given is transparent to the T. There's no hidden fees. There's nothing added on top of it. When we tell you what the price and payment is going to be, that is it until the day you get your car. It's done.
So I want to confirm this is for new vehicles, but it can be anything you want. Any make, any model you can get.
That's correct. Any make, any model across the board. We have access to hundreds of dealerships in the tri-state area. We can even ship cars out of state.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if I said, I want a 2025 insert type of vehicle, you would be able to find it?
100%.
And you're not just dealing with one dealership.
No.
As it would be if somebody went to go buy a car at one.
Correct. So let's say, we take Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, right? You're looking at a Grand Cherokee. What we're going to do is we're going to look at the 10 or 12 Jeep dealerships that we work with to find you the best deal and let you know what's available. Take it from there. Sometimes, you want a specific color. I have multiple dealerships that I can choose the car from to help you find that right car that works best for you.
You work for the customer.
I work for the customer. That's it.
Yeah.
Truly, finally working for the customer.
That's the difference. And right away, I detect the transparency. I was thinking the word transparent. You said it.
That is it.
But that's really what it feels like, where there's no, numbers on a piece of paper slid underneath the door. You wait for the manager to approve it and all of that.
And it makes business that much easier. You know what I mean? There's nothing to be hidden. There's no smoke and mirrors. We're not, hiding the manager behind the curtain and hoping the customer just gets drawn out from spending 4 hours in the dealership and they just say, whatever, at this point, I'll just take it. It has nothing to do with any of that. Everything is clear up front. Any questions get answered where we don't wait. We greet you right away. We'll call you right away. We'll answer questions right away. It's just, that's what we want to do. It's how we like building our business. And the way that we will build our business is word of mouth. So if you have an unbelievable experience, you may know a couple of people in the family, friends that need a vehicle.
Sure.
That's just how we want the business to grow. Friends, family, and grow it.
What do you want somebody who's thinking about buying a new car to know just about the process in general? It doesn't have to be necessarily connected to Long Island Auto Source, but just the mindset. What should we be looking for? Should we go online? Should we get an idea of what?
Yeah. So, I mean, if you're looking to purchase a new vehicle and, you're unsure of exactly what you want and it's coming, let's just say you're coming up on lease, you have a month or two left, you can reach out to me. And if you're unclear of what model you may want to get into, I can let you know for the current programs, what is the best bang for the buck and give you a couple of different options to help you narrow it down. Or selectively, if you know what you're looking for, that makes it a little bit easier for me. I source exactly what you want. We price it based on the model you're looking for, and we tweak based on mileage and term, whatever works for you. I'll do whatever I can to build equity out of your current vehicle to make that even easier for you, because we take any trade, any off lease as well. And I work out all the details and logistics on my end. Once everything is approved, we get insurance. I help you with that as well. And I get the car delivered right to your driveway. You do the paperwork at your house.
That's registered, everything all done.
Registered, done, finalized, everything. You don't have to do anything.
Like a dream come true.
Yeah. I'm trying to be like the Amazon of the car business,
Definitely got to spread the word. This is just new territory for me. I put off buying a car like years.
I believe it. I don't believe it. A lot of people do. They dread coming into the dealership. It's the second largest purchase other than a mortgage, right? Or buying a house. So I get it. It's stressful. It's a big ticket item. And, there is a lot that comes down to it. And there's a lot of different scenarios and people's lives change. If you need a sedan now, but you may need an SUV in 3 years because you have kids. So you just never know what's going to happen. So at the end of the day, I'm here to help support you in the decisions that you guys make. And I'm here to make sure that you get the best bang for the buck. So I have a customer for life.
Speaks volumes to me that you worked for a lot of years at a dealership, running a dealership. You know how it works on both sides of the fence. It seems like you jumped on the other side of the fence to help the rest of us.
Yeah, I jumped on the consumer side because I know I can help them in a way that a dealership really wouldn't. Because listen, at the end of the day, they may have a smile on at that point in time, but they are there to make a profit for the dealership. And if I'm able to deliver a vehicle to your house and handle all the legwork, and you're buying a vehicle at behind dealer cost, I mean, the stress is just taken away.
How do we find you?
LongIslandAutosource.com or Long Island Auto Source on Instagram.
And you're available whenever somebody wants to reach out. They have a question anytime.
I mean, the business hours online are really kind of pointless because it's all my cell phone or, email. So reach out anytime and I'll get back to you pretty damn quickly.
Great idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for doing your thing.
You got it. Thank you for
you make it fun.
Thank you for having me today.
Yeah, I
Appreciate it.
This has been Meet the Elite Long Island from VodPod Studios in Holbrook. You ever want to do a podcast? We got it right here. All different sets. We'll walk you right through it. Check it out at vodpodstudio.com.
Meet the Elite.